Good morning, guys. It's me, Fred, once again. Got a new mellow head that I've been actually working on for the past month and a half or so. Sure, some of y'all have seen the video. I just made a real quick 2-minute video just showing, displaying the actual mellow head. This is the actual third different mellow head that I've made. Started with the first ones I made that had about 300 LEDs. The next one I had made, which is one of my videos, also had about 600 LEDs, and this one has an amazing over 2,000 LEDs on it. Just like the prior ones and my prior videos, like stated before, these are all made the same. The only difference is the lighting, which does make a big difference on the actual appearance of the actual mellow head. But it is, like I said in the last videos, this is made out of an actual acrylic, actually a plexiglass. So it's not a 5-gallon bucket. There's a small seam here that you can barely see, or I can join the two sheets together, or the two ends, I guess you can say, because it's one entire sheet. The top also, I conjoined it, and it's all nice and smooth. Here we go. The eyes right here. You can't see inside through the actual mellow head, but you can see very clearly from the inside out. So it kind of hides you in there, which is real cool. Real nice, smooth finish to it. The internals, real quick. Comes with a hard hat. This one does come with an actual external battery pack. This one can last you about, I would like to say, about a good 5 to 7 hours, more or less, depending on usage and how bright you actually have the what do you call it, the lights. It does come with an extra battery pack. Let's see here if I can find it. Here it is. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. It comes with an extra battery pack to give that extra power, because just alone with this external battery pack is not enough to, what do you call it, power up this mellow head, since it has a lot of LEDs. It's harnessed in there. You can also plug in your iPhone, your Android phone, or any other device in there to actually charge your device at the same time. Just to let you know, a quick note, this battery pack does take a while to go ahead and recharge fully. So you would have to go ahead and recharge it overnight or during the day when you're not using it. It takes about a good 6 to 8 hours to go ahead and recharge fully. I would strongly suggest that you buy a real good charger, a 2.0 charger, to actually charge it faster. If you just have a basic charger, it's not going to charge it fast. So I would strongly suggest that you get a good charger to actually plug this in. And I will provide you with the cord to go ahead and plug this in together, along with the charger. Um, but the charger, like I said, you have to get on your own. But it comes with the hard hat as well. Let me go and show you something real quick. The hard hat inside is adjustable. Let's see here. It's harnessed pretty good here. The battery pack, you can slide it out. So if you need to take it out, because the only thing is that it is attached here. But sliding it out, there actually gives you the percentage there of how much you have left. I don't know if it's gonna be hard to slide it back in. I haven't messed with it, but it's kind of snug in there. You would actually have to be jumping around pretty hard for it to fall out. Let's see here. This one does come with a 300 different light patterns, just like my other mellow head. Excuse me there, but it does come with 300 actual light patterns that you can change. Real neat light patterns as well. But let me go ahead and get the lights going so y'all can check it out. This is amazing. mellow head compared to the last two that I've made. And I can take anything away from the other two. The other two are nice. This one I will be posting on eBay, and I think this will probably be the only one that I make, since it's very labor intense and it does take a lot of time to make it. And there were some hiccups here and there that I had to fix, but I got it going and it is working 100%. But let me go and get the lights going so you can check it out. Okay, I got the lights off now. So it's fully dark. Let me just show you that you can see through the actual mellow head pretty good if you're actually inside once you're wearing it. There's a TV. No problem at all seeing outside. Trying to see from the outside in, there's no way that you're going to be able to see it, due to the fact that I put some material on there, so it kind of hides you in there, which is cool. Some other ones you can actually see straight through this screen material here, which I really don't like, because you want to kind of be anonymous, just like Marshmello. But let me go and turn on this mellow head, and you'll see that this one is actually very amazing. It has over 2,000 LEDs. It does suck up a lot of juice. The higher the actual lights are amplified. So I would strongly suggest that you don't turn it up to its fullest, because it will suck up that juice and it won't last as long. But as you can see, all the way around the actual helmet, it's lit up. Inside, it's pretty much blacked out, so you won't be blinded by the light as well. So that's a good thing right there. There is a little bit of light, but it's not very bothered. You won't be bothered by it. Let me go ahead and cycle through some of these settings real quick, just so you can see. Let me throw it into auto right there. It's going to be auto. It's going to be cycling through different light modes. There you go. Now, once the batteries start dying on the AAA batteries, or actually the AA batteries, the top portion of the actual mellow head, you'll notice that the light does change, or sometimes it won't work. So don't freak out. It's just you need to replace the batteries. Now, also, I have noticed that the white color does draw a lot of energy, or requires a lot of energy to keep it white. So it gives you kind of a yellow look to it. But there, it's just cycling through its own color patterns on its own. Comes with this remote right here. There you go. Just like my other ones. I wanted to add more lights, but this remote only controls up to 2,048 pixels. So this one actually has about 2,400 pixels to it. I haven't seen any of these mellow heads out there, something similar like this one, so this is actually pretty rare item at the moment. So nobody has one, or at least hasn't posted one, or haven't seen one on Instagram or on Google. Let me go ahead and cycle it through it a little bit faster than what it's doing right now. There you go. You get the rainbow. I guess it's going to cycle through the same ones that I did, that was doing on its own. But I'm going to speed it up here since we already saw some of these. There's a full red. You got a full green. Blue. Kind of yellow. This was like an aqua. And like I said, you can brighten it, you can lower it down, but I would strongly suggest that you do not brighten it to its fullest thing, because it will mess up the little module, or you will have some difficulty, and I'd hate for you to run into that issue. Let's see here. There we go. We're just cycling it through real quick. At night, once the lights are off, you know what I mean, you don't really have to brighten it so bright, so you can conserve on that battery usage. But you'll notice once the batteries start dying that your the top part of the head uh, will be changing different colors, and it won't be working properly. So you want to take some extra batteries so you can switch them out. Strongly suggest that you go with some ultra lithium batteries so they can last you longer and keep up with the battery pack. It won't, but you know what I mean, it'll last longer. I like this one right here personally. This one looks pretty cool. This is almost something similar like the new Marshmello head that he has. He has the newest one out. Not the same, but LED wise, it has almost as many as his, but his does have more, of course. And his is professionally made. Mine is homemade. So there are some minor flaws, but I'm experienced on what I do here. I've done over about 50 of these easily. Not this one. This is my first one, but on prior mellow heads, I've made over 50. So all my product is pretty good. And if you have any issues with it, you know what I mean, I'm more than welcome to help you out and troubleshoot through it. Here's the majority of the time it's a battery issue. But yeah, if you're interested in this item, I can't cycle through all of them. I'd be here forever. But if you're interested in this item, I am gonna have it on eBay pretty soon. This is the only one I'm gonna make. I'm not gonna be making any more of these in particular. The other ones I will be making. So if you're interested in those, don't worry. I'll be making them till for the next couple of months or so, and then I'll be on break. But like I said, if you like this, go ahead and let me know. Hit me up. Leave comments if you have any questions or anything like that. I'd be more than welcome to help you out with any comments, questions. This is not going to be a tutorial video, just to let you know. I can answer some minor, easy questions, but if you're expecting a full tutorial on how to make this, that is not gonna be able to do that for you. Thanks, and y'all have a great day, guys.